Hey everyone, Codex here. So today what we're gonna do is take a look at Elrond or MultiversX, and we'll be going over the recent developments in the price action. A lot has been happening recently with Egld, and we'll of course go over all of that and discuss what it should mean for us in the next few weeks. So if you guys like the content, make sure to like this video, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and as always, make sure to join the Telegram channel. So about a week ago, Egld dipped below its long-term support at 38 bucks. This level, which we first mentioned at the start of June, was a high level of interest, and if you've been around, you surely remember us going over it many times, even back when we were here or also here. We took pretty much every single opportunity to remind you that $38 is our current high volume node. It's where we have a saturation, a high saturation in fact, of the buying orders. And we say that we will sooner or later come back to it. We also pointed out the fact that if we were ever to break below this line of defense, the price will most likely go to the next level, which comes at roughly 27 bucks. Now, as we are recording this video, Egld hasn't reached this level yet, but it looks like it's on its path to do so. And the reason I'm saying this is that we are currently trading in a low volume node. We are in a level, or let's call it an area, where there isn't much interest from buyers. The buy orders we are getting right now between this support and this resistance aren't enough to cause a reversal. And by the way, you can even go back in time to the start of this year and you will see how we've been trading this market level by level. We've been trading it according to high and low volume nodes throughout the VPVR indicator, and it has really been helpful. Also, I want to remind you that I'm a big advocate for Elrond, and although I'm not a big fan of the latest rebrand, I'm still covering it. I've been doing so for over a year, and look, despite me liking it, I've said many times that my feelings don't matter. I'd rather look at it from an objective point of view, and from that perspective, the price is currently getting hammered. Let's face it, that's what we have right now, and we can't do anything about it. All you can do is accept it and trade accordingly. And if you can't do so just because you like it, then I'm sorry to tell you that you will get destroyed. Going back to the chart, we have to know that Elrond has got rejected from the bull market support band, which is formed by the 21 weeks EMA and the 20 SMA. And we know that a rejection from the bull market support band is typically a bearish sign. We've gotten rejected here at the start of this year and also here afterward, and both times we've gotten rejected, Elrond ended up getting obliterated afterward, and it looks like our fate this time isn't any different. The bull market support band isn't the most important indicator out there, and it's pretty much two lines, but we have always had the tendency with every single coin to experience rallies after we break above it, and as you can see, we are nowhere near breaking higher right now. In fact, we are getting lower and further away from it, which is an even worse sign. Now, all of this we discussed doesn't reflect on where we are positioned, meaning that Elrond is indeed undervalued. If you ask me, we can't deny that, but we've been undervalued for a long time. You can't really look at a coin that is down 92% from its peak, a coin that is pretty much screaming buy on every single indicator out there, and not expect us to be undervalued. And yet we are going lower every single day simply because the money flowing in isn't enough. It really doesn't matter right now how low we are, because as long as charts are still open and as long as there are more sellers than buyers in this market, and as long as fear is dominating, we will just keep trending lower as we head towards the next year. I think 2023 will have a lot of similarities to what we've had this year so far, and therefore I'm still on the sidelines. We've been so throughout most of 2022, and as long as there are no obvious signs of a change in this market or in the stock market, and as long as there are no catalysts, I don't see why I should jump in blindly just to get wrecked with the rest. Now, let's suppose the price doesn't immediately head lower and it comes back to this $38 high volume node in the next few days or even in the first week of January. That could of course happen, but remember that this area is now where the sell orders will be coming in because it's a high level of interest. And so you have absolutely no guarantee, in my opinion, that Elrond will trend above it. there is a chance our drop to the next level takes a while and we come back here to see if we can truly break higher, but these levels, these high volume nodes usually end up getting visited multiple times. We've had the chance to experience that throughout this year, and so we will see if this time is any different. So that was about it, everyone, for today. As usual, it's a very short video as a reminder that there are no catalysts for an uptrend and that the bear market will most likely expand throughout 2023. Thanks again for sticking by till the end. Also, if you're interested in storing your coins offline somewhere safely on a hardware wallet, make sure to check out Decent. I'll leave a link down below. Have a nice day and bye bye.